Now I've got some new subscribers just recently. Are you watching me? Are you wondering about packing in and living in a van? I just wondered if you're personally I think it's great, but it is hard work. Things don't always go right. But days like this, you go out for a walk on your Todd. I mean, I've never been up here before. If I were living in a house, all the paths, I'd be following the same paths all the time, wouldn't I? Unless you got in the car and drove off, but I won't be able to afford to do that much if I lived in a house. But everybody seems to be able to afford to buy new caravans, so what have I done wrong all my life? I've worked all my life. I couldn't afford to live in a house and go out and buy a motorhome. Oh. So we sold up so that we could do this, wander about a bit. There'll always be something interfering, like, choose what you do. But you just shrug your shoulders and get on with it, don't you? Ah, we're going through here, are we? Right, I'm edge you loud. But I think if you do live in a van, I personally think you need a bolt hole of some description. You know, we've got our daughter's house, and she's allowed us to, given us a room in her house for us to go back to. Mainly for medication and I don't know, odd things that happen that you can't foresee. Oh, I would have done it without, but I prefer to know that there's an escape route. Just, I mean, it's not, we're still homeless, still don't have his own house. But it's a bit of a ball and chain as an house now. Well, if you've only got like £240 a week coming in, you can't do a lot with that, can you? Time you've paid, even if you haven't got any mortgage, time you've paid your rates, your gas and electricity and your mobile phone bill and your TV licence, or if you've got Wi-Fi, broadband, you know, there's all the time you finish paying, and food of course, fuel, road tax if you've got a car, you know, it's not £240 ain't enough, is it? So, doing what we're doing, it is. I mean, it ain't enough, but it means we've got, because we sold the house, we've got savings from the sale of the house to use, to dip into. That gas bottle was £28. They had plenty, couplings. 6 kilogram propane. And that come out of savings. Well, the weather's not as bad as the forecast so far. It's supposed to be going to be -4 tonight, according to news. We'll see.